Okay, this podcast is on how to record the iPad screen along with your voice. It's going to show how to use your iPad as a microphone, a wireless microphone basically connected to your Mac or PC and able to record the screen of your iPad along with your voice using this setup. So the first thing you want to make sure is you have your iPads are both set up on the same network as your Mac or PC, and that you also have the iPad connected to the Mac or PC using AirPlay. AirPlay is built into the iPad. Secondly, download and install Reflection app for the Mac or PC. That can be found at reflectionapp.com. And as you can see from this screenshot here, it's just going to basically display what's on your iPad or iPhone on your Mac or PC. And any audio that the iPhone or iPad has, it will also send that to the Mac or PC as well. Thirdly, you'll download and purchase and download from Bruno microphone for your iPad. This is a microphone that is AirPlay enabled, meaning when you turn it on, AirPlay has an AirPlay option to where it can send the audio to an AirPlay device. AirPlay devices would be Apple iTV, Reflection app like we're using here, and another application called Air Server. Now demo time. I'm going to go ahead and go to my home screen to first show you the microphone. Here's what it looks like when it opens up. You want to make sure it's turned on. You'll notice when it's turned on, you will begin hearing your voice through the speakers of your Mac or PC. So that's why you want to make sure that the volume is turned down as low as you can. 1 notch is generally good. You also want to make sure the multi button down here is on as well. That allows you the ability to hit the home button and for this application to run in the background. You'll notice at the top of my iPad window now there's a red bar with white text. So this allows you the ability to record your screen, Reflection app does, along with the audio. So I'm going to go up here to the device menu when I'm ready. I've got my Bruno app running in the background. I've got my iPad connected to Reflection app using AirPlay. And the way you do that basically on AirPlay is, before I start recording here, if you double tap the home button on your iPad and go over, you should see AirPlay options that you have in your area. I've got my iPad as the main option, which means all video and audio is on the iPad screen. Next, I have an Apple TV in this environment, and then the one I'm using here, G10, is actually connected to my MacBook. And that's what's run. The Reflection app actually starts up that service so I can send AirPlay to the Mac. So I've checked mark G10, and then I'm going to make sure and do AirPlay mirroring on. If I do mirroring off, you'll see on my iPad screen, iPad goes away. Go back to on. It's not going to come back on. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and show you how to start recording using Reflection app. The microphone's ready. It's sending my voice to Reflection app along with the screen is being sent to Reflection app. The screen can be resized and placed wherever you want to on your monitor. It can also be sent to full size. I'm going to go ahead and begin the recording here. When I start recording, you'll notice the recording starts here at the top. And as I go through and go to whatever application, maybe it's a website I want to go to, and showcase that website with the iPad. It might be a search. Wherever I go, it's recording what I'm doing, and my voice is also being sent via the Bruno microphone. Now I want to go ahead and stop the recording. When I'm finished, it's going to prompt me to save it. I'll go ahead and click save. Once this gets through saving, you can then upload this to YouTube or any other service you might use. YouTube, iTunes U, it can be emailed as well, and then sent to your students. So once this download is completed, you can then, it'll actually start up automatically to preview it. Then you can do whatever editing you want to in QuickTime or in iMovie, and before you're finished, to upload it. Once finished exporting, you'll see what I see here in front of me, which is basically the recording of what we've just done. I'll go ahead and play a few seconds. When I start recording, you'll notice the recording starts here at the top. And as I go through, so again, this can be sent to YouTube or any way that you distribute your podcast to your students. So that concludes how to record the screen of your iPad along with your voice. Hope it helped.